Oh, like
Yeah,
a
to depart is to leave. Simple. Yeah, you could say take off if you're sitting in a plane, or I'm about to take off. Some people will use that expression just to say they're leaving the building. Oh, sorry, I got to take off. Well, they're not going to fly away, they're going to walk away, but it's an expression that they use. And it all means to leave, go away, depart. Depart. I'm about to depart for Hong Kong. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm taking off at 4 o'clock. You're flying or driving? Oh, driving? No, I'm flying, of course. Depart. Flying. Take off. Depart. Arrive. Yeah. What time did you arrive? Oh, the plane landed at 6 o'clock. Oh, great. What time did you come? What time will you arrive? I'll be here at 8 o'clock. Arrive, to come. What time did you arrive for class? When did you show up for class? Arrive. Schedule.
Program.
Timetable, program.
Programs. Plan.
A schedule usually would refer to a timing of events of a certain day, maybe. What's your schedule today? It's pronounced as if it were a K, schedule. Schedule, schedule, schedule. Looks like it should be schedule.
Schedule.
Schedule. Yeah, my schedule is that at 8 o'clock I will go to the office. At 9 o'clock I will visit some of my customers. At 11 o'clock I'll take one of my customers to lunch, and in the afternoon I'll be back at the office. That's my schedule for today. Something like that. Or to be behind schedule. What does it mean? To be behind schedule. Behind schedule. Oh.
To forget.
Oh, I've got to hurry. Oh, I'm behind schedule. I'm supposed to be at my customer's office in Shanghai, and I'm in Bangkok. I gotta go. I'm behind my schedule. In other words, at 10 o'clock I should be someplace, but at 10:05 I'm still not there. I am behind my schedule. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to leave. Why? I'm behind schedule. I'm supposed to be across the street, not here. Appointment.
Date. D-A-T-E. Date.
D-A-T-E.
I have a date. An appointment.
A specific time
I have a
to meet
date.
someone. A specific time to meet someone.
Yeah, it could be a specific time, or a day, or an hour of the day. I have a doctor's appointment at 2 o'clock, so I'll have to leave shortly. I have an appointment. Or you can be appointed, you can receive an appointment. He was appointed to be the director of the telephone company. He was appointed by the board of directors. He received an appointment to be the director of the telephone company. Appointment. But I have an appointment is also another way. I have an appointment at 4 o'clock, so I'll have to leave now.
Same as date. Same as date. D-A-T-E date.
I have a date. Most people would not use, it depends on what you mean by a date.
Because I have an appointment. Because I have a date. I
Most
have a date
people would
today.
not, if you mean a date like to go out on a date,
Yeah.
most people wouldn't call it an appointment. You could, but most people would say I'm going
Same
on a date.
meaning. Same meaning.
Yeah, well, a little bit, not much the same. Most people would just say, oh, sorry, I've got a date. I got to meet my girlfriend at 4 o'clock. I can't. You would. Most people wouldn't say, I'm sorry, I have an appointment. I got to meet my girlfriend. No. Well, you could, but most people wouldn't say it that way. But an appointment with the doctor, an appointment with the lawyer, or an appointment with something like that, you would use the word appointment. I have a doctor's appointment. I have an appointment with the bank manager at 3 o'clock. I've got to be there. That type of thing. Any questions about those words? You have a schedule? Please follow your schedule, make up a schedule and follow it. Your schedule would have a number of appointments, perhaps. 10 o'clock in the morning at the bank, 1 o'clock at the doctor's office, and 3 o'clock at the dental office, the dentist's office. That's my schedule for the day. I have 3 appointments. 1, 2, 3. Any appointments this afternoon? Okay. Any questions about the words? Pronunciation? Remain. Arrive. Arrive. Try to fight off saying alive. Allow. No. Arrive. He didn't alive at 2 o'clock. He arrived at 2 o'clock. So try to fight off that L sound.
And schedule and schedule. And American and British. Schedule and schedule.
British. What's British? With who?
British English and American English.
There's only one kind of English.
One kind, I heard
American.
someone said
No,
schedule.
Yeah, there's a different way to pronounce it. Schedule, but it depends on how you want to be looked at. You know what I mean? Schedule. Stick with schedule, you'll be happy. Everybody will know what you're talking about. Schedule. I don't know. Stick with schedule. Like it's SK, not SCA. You'll do fine. No problem. Okay. Smooth.
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 Smooth. Loud.
Smooth. Not smooth. Not smooth. Smooth.
Smooth.
Just like try to make it very smooth. 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 Rough. I didn't say rough. I said rough. Rough. Bumpy. Oh, everybody, no problem with bumpy, okay. Shaky. Shaky. Slippery. What does it mean, slippery?
To sleep.
Slippery means slip? Well, yeah. Well, it could be something, well, here's another word. It could be something that is very slick.
Sleep.
Slick.
Sleep, the dog sleep. Leak off that sleep. Not sleep.
Slippery.
Sleep.
It's very slick, very smooth, very almost like glass. You would walk out and maybe it had been raining all day. And you were walking across an outside tile floor. And it could be very slippery. Oh, I put my foot there, whoa! I fell right over it backwards because the floor was wet and it was very slippery. A chance that you would fall down if you're not. Be careful, the floor is wet, watch you don't slip. Slip because it's very slippery. Slippery. Very slippery. Slippery. Slick. Very smooth. Almost like glass. Ooh. Ooh. Shaky.
To make something, but make you tremble.
Yeah. Shaky.
So cold.
Is it, have you ever been in an earthquake?
So
All of a
cold.
sudden, things start to shake.
Oh, That means the body is too cold, so we shake.
Or, yes, you could, well, that has another term, actually. In a sense, you're shaking, yes, but it's...
Shiver.
Why are you shivering? Why are you shivering? Shivering. I'm cold. Maybe they don't shiver in Bangkok, because it's never cold. But if you were in Philadelphia in February, outside, you might be shivering. Shivering.
Shivering.
In a sense, you're shaking. Shaky, shaky, shaky.
Shake before you drink. Usually shake before you
Shake
drink.
the drink.
Yeah, shake the drink.
You could shake the bottle, yeah. You can shake hands. You get the idea? Shake hands. Shaky. Bumpy.
Bumpy from the head.
It gives you jerk. Or your body.
Something.
Something will give you
Something bump your head.
Well, you're riding along the road. Oh, this road is becoming very bumpy. Boom, 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 boom.
Rough. Rough.
Well, in this
Let's
case, well, another word would be rough, but in this case, we're talking about bumpy.
Bumpy.
It'd be like riding in an airplane, right? You're flying from here to Hong Kong, and everything's smooth, smooth, smooth. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Oh, seatbelts, seatbelts, seatbelts. Warning, warning, bumpy ride coming up. Boom, 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 boom. And then maybe it's smooth, and then okay. But you can, when you get there, they say, oh, how was your flight from Bangkok? Oh, it was okay, but in the middle, it got very bumpy. Bumpy. Bump.
Or bump your head. Bump your head.
Or, yeah.
Bump your head.
Kaboom. Oh, gee. I bumped my head in the class. I couldn't remember anything after that. Yeah, bump. Two cars can bump together. Bump, boom. Bump, bump. The road is very bumpy. Rough.
Not smooth.
Yeah, rough is basically the opposite of smooth. Or what is tough? T-O-U-G-H.
Meat is tough.
Hard.
Well, a person can be tough. He's a tough guy.
People tough. What's that mean?
He's a very tough guy.
No one don't. Nobody wants.
Crosses him because he's a very tough guy. The guy that all of a sudden, if you look at him funny, like, what's the problem? How come you're looking at me like that? You want to punch it around? Ooh, very tough guy. Whoa. Or you're right, meat can be tough if you're eating a piece of beef, let's say, and you can't cut it. It's very tough. Oh, this meat, waiter, this meat is too tough. Oh, sorry, Sarah, we'll get you another piece or something like that. So, or rough would be, again, a bumpy ride would be a rough ride. Anything that's not smooth would be rough. Tough, strong, hard type person would be a tough guy, not somebody easy to deal with. Pretty tough. Smooth. Yeah. Kind of pleasantly even, not a problem. Smooth. Smooth as silk. How'd everything go at the project yesterday? Oh, no problem. Smooth as silk. Smooth as silk.
Difficult thing.
Yeah, it's a tough question. That's a tough question.
Nothing.
Yeah, you can use the word tough. You know, a lot of words can be interchanged. You can use words tough, difficult. That's a very difficult question. Oh, that's a tough question. I don't know if I can answer that. That's pretty tough. That's difficult, yeah. Yeah, not every time would the words be interchangeable. It depends a lot on the situation and how you're dealing, or who you're dealing with, what you're dealing with. But in the case of, that was a very difficult question. You know, that was a very tough question. Hard to answer, difficult to answer. Shiver, yeah, ooh, shaky, ooh. He's a rather shaky, he's pretty shaky. Watch that guy, he's pretty shaky, ooh. You gotta be careful. Slick, very smooth. Slick to the point of, very slick, very smooth guy. Very slick. It's like a sly fox. Sly, he's slick, he's pretty slick. Be careful of that guy, he's pretty sly. Tricky. It's kind of tricky. Very smooth talker. Everything sounds like there's no problem. Be careful. There might be a problem. All kinds of ways to use these words. In different sentences and in different ways and in different meanings and what have you, so that they travel all over the place. In the sense of, he's quite a shaky guy. He's pretty shaky, be careful. But he's a smooth talker. No problem. Be careful, smooth talker. Any questions about those words? He's pretty slick, be careful. He's pretty sly. He's slippery as an eel. He's slippery as an eel.
Eagle.
No, I didn't say that. I
Eel.
said he's slippery as an eel.
Yes, I know. An eel is a fish, like a
Slippery,
snake.
very
Eel.
slippery.
Slippery.
And to be slippery as an eel is to be able to get away from things very easily.
Do you eat
Any
eel?
trouble?
Do you eat eel?
Oh yeah, all the
You
time.
eat
All the time.
all the time?
Yeah, every day.
Shipper can use the shipper bell.
Shiver,
Shipper can use the shipper bell.
bell.
Yeah. Can you?
With the word bell, B-E-L-L?
Yeah.
No.
We don't have bell. Yeah.
The shivering bell.
Shipper bell.
You can shake the bell.
Check of it.
Ching, ching,
Shake.
ching. Yeah, but to shiver, no, shiver would not be a word to use with bell.
Check it. Check
The word you want
check.
well, what the word you want to use with a bell
It's doing.
would be ring.
Yeah.
I'm going to ring the bell. The ding, the ding, or bing, 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 bing. Well, who's that? Somebody's ringing the doorbell. Oh, yeah, he's coming over. You know, yeah, ring the bell. Not so much shiver the bell. But ring the bell would be in using the word, to send off a signal. The signal for, with the bell would be to ring the bell. I'm going to ring the doorbell. Press the button, bing, 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 or the school bell outside and ba-bing, ba-bong, ba-bing, ba-bong, time for class, something like that.
But in Thai bells, really large bell, can beat the bell.
Beat.
In the temple, the bell is really big, so it can ring. If you beat it,
Well, I don't know about, you mean beat the bell?
yeah, or hit the bell because the bell is really big. In the temple, strike, or you strike,
Ding,
yeah.
strike the bell. Or hit the bell. Strike, I like strike better. Beat, you know, I beat the bell. Beat. You could say it, but, you know, everybody, what did she say? Why beat the bell? Strike the bell. Ring the bell, strike the bell. Yeah, hit the bell, but beat the bell?
Beat the drum.
Beat the drum, yeah, right. And then there's always Oh, way to go, beat the drum. Beat the drum and ring the bell.
Teacher, shiver, I very cold. Shiver, very cold. Can you?
You're back to shiver, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
My body.
I am very cold. Yeah, I am
And shiver.
shivering. Shiver.
Shiver.
Shiver. He's shivering.
Yeah.
It could be cold, it could be because you're crying or something, but it's the shaking of the body. In a kind of
Shiver.
shivering. Yeah, usually it refers to somebody that is very cold. In the wintertime, let's say in a very cold area, you might find yourself outside and suddenly start to shiver. I need a heavier coat. I'm starting to shiver.
So because of fear, we can say tremble?
Tremble.
Because of fear. If someone is feeling fear,
Tremble, yeah.
tremble.
Yeah, that you could say, instead of using shiver, if you're very frightened of something, afraid of something, he began to tremble.
Of course.
Tremble.
Tremble, of course.
You know, and then you know, shiver, tremble. Well, it depends on how you're using it. If you're afraid of something, people would say he was trembling or she was trembling. But if they were very cold and outside in an exposed area, they would probably use the word shiver as opposed to trembling, even though in a sense you're trembling. Things just kind of change a little bit depending on the scene that you're involved in. So the poor lady was so upset, she sat there trembling. Or the lady was very cold and outside waiting for the bus, and she began to shiver. That type of thing. Okay.
Lame.
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 I didn't say. I said
Lame.
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 Aim. 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 Lame. Line.
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 Deed.
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 Amble.
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 Chore.
Shore.
Chore.
Shore.
Not?
Shore.
Sure.
No, not shore, but chore. Chore.
Shore.
Chore.
Shore.
There's a little bit of a difference between shore and chore. 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 Shore. 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 Chore. 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 What is a chore?
Housework.
Could be. It could be a simple job that you want to do. I have several chores to take care of today. I'm sorry I won't be able to come to class. I have several chores. Little jobs that you have to do. Maybe wash the car, maybe vacuum the carpet, maybe wash the dishes or something along those lines. I have a number of chores, small jobs, not a major, big production, but small little everyday type jobs that you would do. I have several chores to take care of. I'll be back in an hour. Okay. So a chore. But remember the difference in the pronunciation. The shore. Shore. The edge of the ocean. You are at the shore, the beach, let's say. At the shore. He's going down the shore. Oh, okay. I hope you have a nice time. I hope you get good weather. that you're able to go to the beach every day. When are you coming back from the shore? Oh, tomorrow or next week.
It's a bank.
Shore.
Bank. Shore is a bank. It's a bank. B-A-N-K. Bank.
Bank.
Shore is a
You mean
bank.
B-A-N-K?
Yes. Shore.
No, it usually refers to a beach area, the shore, the ocean's shore. The bank would be, the river bank would usually be something like, maybe like this. Whereas at the shore, the ocean, the water would be coming in here to the shore. What about amble? Amble.
I go to tip and slow. I go to tip.
Go
To tip, walk as slow.
to, right.
Yeah.
To amble is to walk in a very casual, relaxed way. You can walk in a very aggressive way, or you can amble very relaxed, easy. He was just ambling down the street. I saw him there. He looked like the most relaxed guy in the world. Amble. To walk along in a casual, easy manner. Not running, not walking at a very brisk pace, No. Amble along to just stroll quietly, casually along the street. Some people can walk like that, and other people have to walk like they're 10 minutes late for their appointment. Deed.
Action.
Deed is an act of certain type. Or you can have the deed to the ranch, or the deed to your property. You can perform many good deeds, do good things, a deed, or you can have a property to show you're the owner of a certain property, and you have the deed to your home. Proof that you are the owner. You say you own this home? Do you have a deed? Yes, I do. Here it is. Oh, okay. Whoa. Deed. Or to perform various deeds or acts of certain type. It could be anything, really. A deed. Good deeds, and then there are bad deeds.
Teacher, it's a mean that I see you. I say something.
Say?
Say, can you?
No. No, a deed usually implies an action of some sort. To actually do something. A deed. Or, as I also say, a deed can be a document to show ownership of the property.
Registry is a registry.
A registry?
Registry.
Well,
registry for this.
Yeah,
ownership.
you could have a deed, and you could take it
Registry.
to a government registration office or a government registry and file
Yes,
the
sir.
deed.
Yes, sir, I got it.
You would file the deed at the, what are you going to do with the deed? I'm taking it to the registry to be filed.
The possession.
So that they know,
The possession.
and that everybody knows, that that deed is at the registry and it's official. File the deed. He does many good deeds. He goes out and he helps people that are crippled, and he donates to charity. He does many good deeds. He performs many good actions. The line.
Line.
Please draw me a line.
Line
Line.
segment.
Yeah. Segment of a line, it's probably hard to define it. But then you can have a rail line,
It's a straight.
trains,
Yes.
they don't call it a rail line.
It's a straight.
The line is
Straight.
telephone line also.
What?
Telephone line.
A telephone line, yeah, you got a telephone line. The lines, the wires, and street, yeah, you can have a telephone line, or I can feed you a line.
Online.
Feed you a line.
Free.
Feed you a line. That is to say something
Yes, sir.
to trick you
Yes, sir.
or to fool you. He tried to feed me a lie. He said I was the best poet he ever read. But he really didn't mean it. He was trying to feed me a